right? So gitan-aw nimo how these two relates and how it equates. So ang nakalahi lang is ang imong um, sa electromagnetism, sa quantum mechanics, you're dealing with a complex function. Sa electromag, you're dealing with a real function, no psi. Ang psi nimo dito sa electromag is a real function. Okay? Although may express nimo siya into a complex number, into complex representation. So dili siya you regard your function there as a real function. Here, sa quantum mechanics, your function that you're dealing with is complex function. So, kaya introduce ng kini imaginary number ay complex number ko ang imong wave function. Kaya ginote dere we are noting wave that is that varies both in space and time. Kung small letter psi ganina siya, that imong wave varies with space. Later, kay at itawag nga time that is wala ni in second wala at time. Depende sa mo vary with time. You're looking on function with space. Ang small letter psi ang denote for kana a function that varies with space only, right? And then um so unsa day ning kon okay. So ang mahatag ra nimo ang mahatag ra sa kining psi, kining wave function psi capital letter, it only gives you the distribution of your particle. It doesn't give you any physical meaning whatsoever yet. So wala pa kay dili pa sa complete description sa dynamics ng system, how your system behave. It tells you only how your particles is distributed. Once you take the square of k psi, so you have this. This value now has a physical meaning. It tells you and it uh, and then wait, hindi na humakon. Yes. Unsa man kindaw o dyan. Nay konsentrasyon. Sapi. Sorry kayo. Okay. Saon man oy. Nga okay naman ang kuanta. Wait, let me check. What is it?
Kana okay ra? Okay, sige. Asa na ta to? So if you take the square of your wave function, it tells you it gives you a quantity that is related to the probability of finding a particle around some point in space, x, right? And then ang kining koan, when you multiply that to dx, some infinitesimal change in position in space, so it will give you now the probability that um, a particle will be found at a time t within the range of x and x plus dx. Okay? Kini, wala pa kayo mo'y, there's nothing significant physically with this quantity. It just tells you the distribution and how it is being distributed in space and time. Pero when you want to measure the probability of finding some particle in space and in time, you have to take the square of that para na siya physical meaning. Okay? So, mano siya sa pa importante dali. Kini your Planck's constant here, it's a limiting quantity. Okay? That ang kining Planck's constant wala siya ni appear sa wave function sa electromagnetism, no, sa imag ba. Dili ra siya sa quantum mechanics. Because when you deal with really small particles, remember kining h is, ang order niya is 10 to the negative 34. No, it's really small. So it tells you it tells you that the Schrödinger equation um uh it, it, it deals with quantities that are in the range of this kining Planck's constant. So mo nang if you go back to katong Heisenberg's uncertainty principle, okay, ang imong h there is a limiting quantity. That is, you can't go beyond, surpass, or go beyond or smaller, much smaller than this quantity, right? So kana mga differences with the wave equation that you see in electromagnetism and the wave equation that you deal with in quantum mechanics. Okay, now when you subject your system to some limit or is in this specific range, so mo introduce ka na kining quantity, which is the potential energy represented by kining u of x. So your u of x gives a constraint to your system, and when you put it to the Schrödinger equation, what it tells you is this is how my wave function will behave when I put it in a constrained and kung ako siya i-constrain ba akong system, when I can put a constraint on my system, then this is how my wave function would vary in space and in time. So ang kanang u of x there is let's say we can think of it as a customization. Okay? Customization nga imong i-subject ang imong system. Kung wala kay pasagdan na nimong system nga my distribution particles to exist in space and in time. Remember, your psi is a function of x and time, position and time, right? Ang tawag kay free particle, by the way, free particle this is the equation for a free particle. Kaya wala nimo siya i-subject to any potential, to any constraint. Once you customize the system, let's say ako siyang subject to a potential barrier between, let's say, 0, x equal to 0 to x equal to a. Then, this customization will be reflected as kining term sa imong Schrödinger equation. If you don't want to, kung walay constraint, kung walay any potential, then you go back to this. And what you get is a free particle. That is free particle. That is, say tawag gani. You are only looking at, in general, your the behavior of your wave function in space and time. But when you put a constraint, then something else, you have to something else will happen, and so you have to reflect that in your Schrödinger equation, right? Um, by the way, when you solve this when you solve this equation, it will give you one of the solution kay Kinga, no? So one of the um, possible solution sa imong nag-DE na mo, no? Nana mo yung DE? This semester? Wala pa. Okay, sige. Introduction sa DE. O, mao na siya. So, i-solve din ninyo. This is a order nga differential equation in space and kay further nga differential equation in time. Adto lang ni sa DE niya discuss nga you have kini nga DE, once you solve this na kay solution, and that solution mo i-plug sa imong pangitaon. Ang main concern sa differential equation is you look for a function that can satisfy your differential equation such that it will still hold true. So for example, kung i-zero ko ning one side, it should be nga when I get the second derivative, for sure nag-derivative naman mo, when you get the second derivative of some function, that function of that solution, it should be equal to zero. No, kung zero, di ba? At what ang kining sa other side. Pero kung the other side is another function, I like this one in the first derivative with respect to time, then you look for a solution to this differential equation na will satisfy sa kining differential equation. So one of the possible solution for a free particle is kining form. Although there are other forms of the solution to your Schrödinger equation, it can be expressed as cosine and sine and so on. Pero kini ay ang form ka exponential e to the I. And remember, kining e to the I you can be expressed also in terms of cosine and sine. But here we're just taking the exponential form of the solution of your Schrödinger equation for a free particle, right? So one of the finding, if you went through this kining derivation here, is nag-introduce ka nga quantity. Okay. This quantity is actually nagsugod sa kasakay, no? Ay mong gikuan ang K. So okay, kanya na lang. So one of the once you solve the Schrödinger equation for a free particle, one of the findings na imong ma-deduct from the solution, not really the solution, from the derivation, from the process of going through the getting the solution of your Schrödinger equation is kini. And kini is actually your Planck's relation, right? E equals HF na siya. I-express lang in terms of 2 pi. So nag-introduce lang ka 2 pi. Imong H bar, right, is sure H bar is H over 2 pi, no? So this is basically your Planck's relation, Planck's equation that tells us, okay, your energy is a quantum mechanical number, quantity, quantized. It exists only in specific packets, no? So that means from the Schrödinger equation, you can go back down to katong na discover ni Planck that your energy is quantized. And remember, this is a microscopic atomic scale nga system, where you're talking about a system that is in the atomic scale, microscopic. And it verifies what is being observed in black body radiation, katong gi-use ni Max Planck to explain the UV catastrophe, and gi-use ni Einstein to explain photoelectric effect. Although kang kuan sa tawagan kang Einstein you're already dealing with electrons man dito, so microscopic scale na siya. Ang kang kuan lang kang Max Planck lang more on sa frequencies man to nga i-emit sa imong black body radiation, no? So still we're able to the same discovery that your energy of your system is quantized, is a quantum mechanical number, no? Quantized siya nga number. Okay. And okay, na siyang equation. This confirms that your energy, even sa in quantum mechanical system, it's still conserved. In fact, it's a requirement nga conserve dapat ang imong total energy sa imong quantum mechanical system. Okay. 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 Andara kini stationary state. Okay. So may pinaka-main ani. To here, no? There's a ako na hindi pasan diri kon. Although kung taas man tatag time ato ning go over ang derivation. So here your stationary state is basically mao nang katong small letter psi nga only a function of x. So di siya mo vary di ingon nga mo dili sa ingon nga dili mo vary mo wave function of time. You're only taking the part of your wave function that is independent of time. O kana na lang. That is independent of time. So mo nang siyang kanang psi of x. And you can still solve the Schrödinger equation. That means imong stationary state is still a solution to your Schrödinger equation. Kung wala kay respect to time ba. This is your Schrödinger equation for stationary states. Yan siya. Kay atong gitangtang ang time element, no? Yan eh. So, ang complete nga solution is ini time dependent wave function multiplied to some exponential function with respect to time nga that varies with time. Bar. A function that varies with x is only function of x, and that is your stationary state. And okay. Kung kuhaon mo ang square of this imong wave function psi of x of t, and it basically tells you na ang probability wave function can, when you take square of that, remember this is really probability. So it to just look at the stationary state of your system. You don't need to deal with kining exponential. So kini stationary state tell you what's the probability of finding your electron sa So basta ang kini nga section ang pinaka main ko I want you to understand is ang imong station when you take the square of your wave function, okay, which is basically related to the probability of finding a particle region, to taking the probability of just your stationary state. Okay, so that means kining psi of x is also a solution to your Schrödinger equation. You don't need to deal with the exponential with respect to time. Kaya ang imong psi of x, small letter psi, is enough to tell you where can I find the particle in from x to x plus dx. So, ang kining equation now is what we call as the time-independent Schrödinger equation. And usually, mo siya subject sa mga remaining parts of the book that deals with any system nga naay potential. Ang kuan ani is once you have your stationary state, once you have psi of x, then you can just plug in, no, as simple as plugging in kining e to the iet over h. Ang imo lang kailangan mahibaw-an para na kay complete picture sa imong wave function both in space and time, kini lang psi of x mo nang in solving the Schrödinger equation, unahon nimo og solve ang stationary state, to look for the stationary state, and then ipapilitan mo dito kung unsa imong psi of x, ipapilitan mo dito sa kini nga kuan, multiplyan na nimo e to the I et over h bar. Then you'll have your wave function. And remember, kini wave function describes the distribution of the particles in a specific region, both in space and time. Okay? Okay, kini siya ako nang pagskipan. Actually, wa ko ni nahuman diri sa ubos, pero anyway. Okay. Mao na akong giingon nga what if is subject na kay himuong customization sa system. So magbutang na kag u. And then diha na mo complicate. Not really complicate mo. Exciting ang gawa ng Schrödinger equation. Butang na mo sa imong potential. Okay. So, how is this related to let's say sa manufacturing? Okay, maghimo ko og device nga ganahan ko ang iyang current is kanang quantized, no? Quantized. So, mag-design ka og system such that ang imong system, particle sim system, is subjected to some potential that will give rise to a quantized nga current or this specific behavior. Ganahan kag mo-output ang imong device og high power nga gain given from this specific voltage. So, ang kana nga design kay dili na mo reflect sa customization nga imong himuon sa potential. Mostly kay ang potential ilang lain-lain. No, you can have, let's say, imong potential kay harmonic. So it give you the solution harmonic oscillator, no, na system harmonic oscillator, that is ang imong new potential nimo kay periodic ba. So you solve the simple man kay yung potential kay nara kay potential is in at positions other than x equal to 0 to L, no, that is outside array, and potential is in so that's one mistake you can make in tawagan na And this is a model. Danish importance in years of quantum mechanics. Okay, this is being used to understand use ng system. Ako na mention ko sa first part. In particular box sa nga system sa kuan sa all sa katong time pa nila Niels Bohr kung sila ipang dito. Hindi once again do you have any idea kung saan yung part system ng How about si ARCs? What do you think? Kung saan nga system ang ay nasad. Ano nga hindi box. Plan ninyo dili mo ganhan madungga na inyo golden isa pa man wala na sad. Sorry. So balik ko sa question. Unsa nga kon, unsa nga system nga model ani particle box? Presbitero. Presbitero. Unsa ni nga system ang gimodel aning particle nga box presbitero? Can you think of some system? Continue. Start podcast. So ako na lang mo tubag. Sige. So, if you remember, ang hydrogen atom, you only have there one electron, no? And your electron in a hydrogen atom, it's bound to your hydrogen nucleus. So in that sense, it's constrained to only exist within sa iyang kumusulting ako ng orbit, sa range sa in close proximity to your hydrogen nucleus. So it's constrained. It's like it's a particle constrained to move in a box. And although simple ra kani sanan, simple ra ang pag-solve even ani, it tells you the probability of finding exactly where the electron is. No? So morning na normalization nga wa ni na ko nahuman. Pero sige pa, kuan ko na ninyo. Adara. So it tells you kini nga mga energies, states of your electron of a hydrogen atom. Okay? Okay. Sige, adto ko sa kuan. Dito ta sa atomic physics. So kato so far one-dimensional ato. Atong ikuan. Kay mo ragi during nga si arc good sa one-dimensional. So atong i-upgrade ang Schrödinger equation to a three-dimensional equation. So kung imong when you extend the Schrödinger equation to 3 dimensions, so it now looks like this. Your wave function will now be a function of x, y, and z. It's now a 3D, three-dimensional wave function. And then it's also varies with time. So it varies 3 dimension in space and 1 dimension in time, right? And then when you take the square, it gives you the probability distribution function. And if you multiply that to an infinitesimal volume, it will give you the probability of finding that electron in that volume. Kung kinira gani, probability density function pa na sa no. Pero when you multiply that to some infinitesimal region, kung one-dimensional dx, then it gives you the probability of finding the particle in the region from x to x plus dx. Here, when you multiply that to infinitesimal volume dv, then it gives you now this product, gives you the probability of finding the particle in that small region dv. Okay? So, ang imong dv, kay mo kunin siya from x to x plus dx, y to y plus dy, z plus dz. Right? You can simplify kini taas ra kining equation no. So you can write it using Laplacian. So Laplacian kining del square, another term for fun. Del square is Laplacian. It's just a shorthand notation that gives you the second derivative of a function. Laplacian is basically a quantity that gives you the second derivative, spatial derivative of your function. So, mao na siya. Then, the same, when you do normalization, by the way, kaba mo sa physical significance ani? Kining kining integral. Ay, kabaw daw si Villegas. Sige, unsa man na Villegas? Sa gini siya. So kining kining integral, when you equate, okay, kini kay probability man This is the probability of finding your your particle, your system particles in a volume. Kini when you equate that to 1, it ang physical significance niya is that you are 100% sure na if you scan this kining region dv sa integral kay i-take for granted la tani no usay makalimtan pag ginatog suwat usay makalimtan pa ni na suwat so guilty ko na usay makalimtan ko pero the importance of that is it tells you kung asa ka nagtan-aw kung asa nga for the context sa quantum mechanics asa nga region in space nimo makit-an ang imong particle nga gi-studyhan nga imong gi-refer sa imong computation. Okay. In dv tells this whole equation tells us nga if you scan this small region dv you are 100% sure kining probability man right? When your probability is equal to 1 that means 100% ka nga it exists. Okay? 100% ka nga sure nga this quantity here kini nga function exists. Okay? Remember kini nga function it tells you a distribution of particles no in x, y, z and t. So the whole integral equated to 1 it's it gives you the confidence that you are very sure nga dapat makit-an ko ni kini nga quantity kini nga function na mo exist sa kini nga region in dv in some infinitesimal volume. Hopefully makonect ninyo later sa kon ayon niyo pang kalimti gini kay sa university physics mostly concepts man dira to discuss inabot niyo sa inyong mga major courses sa quantum mechanics 1 and 2 malubong ang concepts sa kadaghan sa mathematics so matagbaw na mo og makalimot na mo kung sa gipang mean for example kini sila malubong na sad ni sila unless siguro kung balikan nag-review unya sa quantum mechanics. In fact kini stationary state importante na ikabot niyo sa kuan. So karon pa lang dapat ang concepts anima inyong mustik ni yung ulo ha kay makalimtan niya ninyo sige pangmina ng mathematics yung pag-derive mo niyo sa major physics courses. Okay, ang stationary state again imo ra jung kuhaon ang time dependence sa imong wave function. Kini himuan hatagan nimo siya og separate nga function so which is this one, right? And then kini siya is now your stationary state. And unsa gan importance ng stationary state? You don't have to deal with this whole thing. May naka-nindot niya when you deal with stationary state, you don't have to deal the exponentials when you solve. Remember? Okay na siya. Yan i-solve ang kini nga DE with the exponential. So mas mo complicate. In fact, ang 3-dimensional lang gani nga Schrödinger equation. Libog na kaysa nan. As you can see here, o kana 3-dimensional na siya nga kuan. Schrödinger equation. Wala pa na time gani. How much more kuan na time. So, ang nakanindot ani tawag gani nga method kay variable separable. Kay i-separate nimo ang function only pertaining to some function parameter, in our case time. And then i-separate sa nimo ang function sa space. So wave function with respect to x, y, z only. And then in the end when all is things done, inyo na nang go over kini nga mga kuan. Inyo ra ipapilit ang ipapilit ra ang kanang e to the I e t over h bar. Then nanakay wave function nga ni-describe sa imong system. And once you have this, mubalik ka sa kini to compute for the probability. No, mubalik ka sa kini. Kuhaon mo ang square and then you equate that to 1. And then kana nanakay kabaw na ka nga okay sa kini nga region kay na koy kini nga chance of finding kini nga particle. Okay? Sige. Kini kay gisolve ra ni siya, i-apply ra ang imong particle in a box pero three-dimensional na siya, no? So nana kay ang imong potential now is defined by kining tulo ka constraint, no, x, y, and z. So forming a box, that means your particle exists only within this box. Outside kay infinite imong potential, so di siya ka imong wave function outside is zero, right? Zero imong wave function. Meaning, kung zero yung wave function, and ikuha nimo sa probability distribution function, that is, you take the square, zero sa siya. So that means wala kay